Lore and Timeline. Era 0. The 1960s. Album, 7 Inches of Satanic Panic. Album release, September 13, 1969. Lore release, September 13, 2019. Actual release. The Ghost project extends to the musical front, with Papa Nihil and his ghouls debuting Ghost as a band. On September 13, 1969 they hold their first live performance at Whiskey A Go Go, playing Kiss the Go-Goat and Mary on a Cross. At the time, Nihil was dating Sister Imperator and she is implied to be pregnant with his child. Imperator arrived to the show late and shortly after found Nihil to be kissing a woman in the crowd at the end of KTGG. This angers Imperator, causing her to storm out of the show. After this performance, Ghost goes quiet until 2010. Era I, 2010 to 2012. Album, Opus eponymous. Album, demo release, March 10, 2010. Album release, October 18, 2010. After almost a 41-year hiatus, Ghost made their return to music in 2010. The band is now fronted by Papa Nihil's son Papa Emeritus I, who releases Opus eponymous in October. Papa I and his ghouls made their first appearance at Hammer of Doom IV in Post Hall, Germany. Ghost sees their first major success as a band, touring across Europe and North America. On April 6, 2011 Here Comes the Sun is released as a bonus track on the Japanese CD of Opus eponymous. On December 14, 2012, Ghost created the website secularhaze.com as a teaser for the lead single of their upcoming album Infestissumam. The website played an instrumental track from the song Secular Haze, and featured a backwards ticking clock. Visitors of the website could interact with 5 black candles to hear different snippets of the new song. Secular Haze was released on Ghost's YouTube page the following day, and fans could receive a free download of the song by signing up for Ghost's mailing list. On December 15, 2012, Papa I performed One Last Time. The band played 8 songs, ending on Genesis as Papa I stepped down and handed the title over to his younger brother, Papa Emeritus II. Era 2, 2012. 2015. Albums, Infestissumam, If You Have Ghost. Album releases, Infestissumam, April 10, 2013. If You Have Ghost, November 20, 2013. Single releases, Secular Haze, December 15, 2012. Year 0, April 19, 2013. The role of frontman is passed on to Papa Emeritus II from his older brother at a live show on December 15. The new Papa makes his debut with Secular Haze and I'm a Marionette. After the performance, a 6th candle was added to secularhaze.com, playing the vocal track of the song when users interacted with it. On December 20, Ghost announced their upcoming album Infestissumam. Infestissumam.com was launched alongside this announcement, containing the track listing of the new album. Infestissumam was released on April 10, with If You Have Ghost following on November 20. Beginning in 2013, Ghost released a mini-series titled Papaganda. The series featured 2 episodes following Papa II as he spoke about his experience as the frontman of Ghost. In March of the same year, Ghost launched a campaign encouraging fans to nominate Papa II as the Pope. Beginning on the 12th, fans were rewarded for their efforts with the Year Zero single, which was provided as a digital download for those who promoted the band on Facebook. On September 27, 2014, Papa held his last ritual. On May 28 of the following year, it was announced through VH1 that Papa II had been fired, and was to be replaced by his younger brother. Papa II appeared one last time for Papa I's first show on June 3, 2015, handing over the title of Papa once again. Era 3, 2015 to 2017. Albums, Meliora, Popestar, Ceremony and Devotion. Album releases, Meliora, August 21, 2015. Popestar, September 16, 2016. Ceremony and Devotion, December 8, 2017. Single releases, Cerise, May 30, 2015. From the Pinnacle to the Pit, July 17, 2015. Majesty, August 7, 2015. Square Hammer, September 16, 2016. On May 29, 2015, Ghost released the track listing and artwork for their upcoming album Meliora. 2 days later, Cerise was released as the leading single and was presented as a free download on Ghost's website. The role of frontman is once again passed down the line on June 3, with Papa III making his debut at Doom nightclub in Linkoping with From the Pinnacle to the Pit. On August 21, Meliora is released, and Ghost sees their fame reach on of its highest peaks, Meliora was named as the best metal album of 2015 by various publications. And the band received its first Grammy for Cerise in 2016 alongside various other awards. Following the success of Meliora, the band releases Popestar on September 16, 2016. The next year, Square Hammer peaked at number 1 on the Billboard mainstream rock chart, making Ghost the first Swedish band to top the chart. Ghost is also featured in multiple television and radio performances. On September 30, 2017, Papa 3 was unceremoniously dragged off stage by 2 security guards while performing Monstrance Clock. After this, Papa Nihil reappeared to the public for the first time in over 48 years, stating to the crowd in Italian and quote, "I am Papa Emeritus Zero, the party is over and now a new era begins. The Middle Ages begin now." And quote. After Papa's removal, Ceremony and Devotion was released in December as Ghost's first and only live album, featured performances from the Popestar Tour, Era IV, 2018 to 2020. Album, Prequelle, album release, June 1, 2018. Single releases, Rats, April 13, 2018. Dance Macabre, May 18, 2018. Faith, December 20, 2018. With Papa's removal as frontman, it was unsure how Ghost would continue. In January, Ghost teased a mysterious character playing an 8-track for Ceremony and Devotion, stating and quote, "Oh, I'm going to put this fucking guy to shame. To pure shame," and quote. This character was again teased on March 31, in the first episode of Ghost's chapter series on YouTube. He was shown again in full in episode 2 on April 6, with Sister stating that he was the next most senior of the clergy and as such would be taking the position of frontman. On the same day, Cardinal Copia made his public debut, performing a private 3-song set at the Virgin Hotel in Chicago. On April 30, 2018, Ghost released the 3rd episode in their chapter series, titled Back on the Road. In the episode, the Emeritus brothers are injected with poison while playing a game of Uno, and then are shown to be embalmed. Fans were informed that they could view the bodies of the former puppers in the veneration of relics. On the upcoming tour, Prequelle is released on June 1, 2018. The following year, Prequelle is nominated for and quote, Best Rock Album and quote, at the Grammys, and quote, Best Hard Rock, Metal Record of the Year and quote, at the Grammys. Prequelle won Kerrang! Awards title for and quote, Best Album and quote, in the same year. On March 3, 2020, at a final gig named Death, Papa Nihil collapsed while performing the sax solo of Miasma. Following this, Cardinal Copia reappeared on stage, illuminated by a spotlight and surrounded by Sisters of Sin. When they pulled away, the Cardinal was donned in papal vestments, newly anointed as Papa Emeritus IV. Era V, 2020 present. Album releases, Impera, March 11, 2022. Message from the Clergy, September 12, 2022. Phantomime, May 18, 2023. Single releases, Hunter's Moon, September 30, 2021. Call Me Little Sunshine, January 20, 2022. 20s, March 2, 2022. Spillways, July 27, 2022. Jesus He Knows Me, April 9, 2023. Phantom of the Opera, May 16, 2023. Stay, Feet, Patrick Wilson, July 7, 2023. In January of 2021, during the midst of the pandemic, Copia performs on television for the first time as Papa Emeritus IV, singing Sympathy for the Devil on the Swedish show Pass Barrett. September 19 saw a return of the chapter videos, with Imperator and Papa revealing their new looks due to plastic surgery in episode 9. In the episode, it's also hinted that Imperator is Copia's mother, as she slips and says and quote, as your Mo, as someone who loves you, and quote, when speaking to Papa. On September 26, 2021, a mysterious live stream broadcasted on Ghost's YouTube page. The stream lasted for days, starting with simple images of skylights flashing across the night sky. As the stream went on, odd clips began appearing, including a man standing in the rain, a woman screaming underwater, and a masked person on a swing. The live stream culminated with the release of Hunter's Moon on September 30. On October 15, Halloween Kills releases to cinemas, with an alternate version of Hunter's Moon playing during the end credits. Ghost made a return to touring on January 25, 2022, expanding to exclusively arena shows. On March 10, Ghost broadcasted live from the ministry on their YouTube channel, a Pre-recorded live set performing songs from the new album. Impera released the following day. Impera became Ghost's highest charting in the US, alongside being nominated for multiple music awards. In November, Ghost won the title of AMA's favorite rock album. Chapter 10 is released on March 15, 2022. This episode yet again hinted at Imperator being Copia's mother, showing a closer relationship between the two, with Imperator referring to him as an quat, my little C and quat. The episode also introduced a new character named Mr. Soltarian. He also features in episodes 11, 13, and 14, training Papa for unknown purposes and warning him in episode 14 that his time is almost up. Soltarian's motives and purpose as a character are currently unknown. At a show in Manchester, England on April 9, Papa Nihil rises from the dead. He was wheeled out in a glass casket and revived with a defibrillator, jumping up to return to his sax solo during Miasma. Papa Nihil returned to being a staple during the song at every show since, and has featured in multiple chapter videos as a ghost. On September 2022, Ghost released Message from the Clergy, a compilation album featuring some of Ghost's greatest hits alongside a slowed reverb version of the then trending _Mary on a Cross. In April of 2023, Ghost began teasing an upcoming project. A billboard with Papa's face and the message and quote, "Jesus is coming" and quote, was put up in LA, and an advert was placed in Revolver magazine with the same message and a date of April 9. A few days before the 9th, and quote, Jesus Talk with Jim DeFrock and quote, was teased on multiple American radio stations. This culminated in a live stream on April 9, with parody preacher Jim DeFrock discussing satanic themes in music. A new Ghost song, Jesus He Knows Me, was mentioned in this live stream, and the music video for the song was released afterward. Alongside the music video, it was announced that Ghost would be releasing a cover EP titled Phantomime on May 18. In early July, it was announced by actor Patrick Wilson in an interview that he had collaborated with Ghost on a cover of Shakespeare's Sisters Stay for the ending song of Insidious, The Red Door. On July 7, the film premiered in theaters and Stay, feat. Patrick Wilson, was released digitally.
Eternity